Well, I think fall hit overnight. Leaves everywhere. Welcome back to the channel. Let's go and take care of the rabbits. We have everybody kind of moved around right now. Got Maddie down here. Oh, some new ones right here. And let's see. Got Phoenix. Or not, sorry, Phoenix. Miss O right here. Phoenix right here. And she has babies. Our babies are now about 2 weeks old. Ready to start hopping out of the box. Aren't they cute? And we moved Jasper outside. She's been an inside bunny. But we moved her and her babies outside. Jasper's one of our part Rexes. And then there's Miss Snow White, who's wanting to be on camera just oh so bad. Just oh so bad. We have my friend's rabbit here temporarily in this cage. He is a chocolate chinchilla squirrel. He's a cutie pie, but he's scared of people. We're gonna fix that though. There's his blue doe. You can tell he's not scared. There's this chocolate buck. Then we've got their familiar faces down here. But we've also got some new girls. One, hence that everybody's been moved around. This is a new Flemish giant doe. We're still working on names for them. Then we have Lee, who looks like he needs his cup of coffee still. Poor baby. And we have another Flemish giant doe. Oh, my camera does not want to focus this morning. They're not really all that sweet, but they'll get there. Frost, who was bred, never had her babies. So we're trying to get her bred again. And then Storm had some babies, but it was an odd, sad case, so she does not have babies now. And then we got Kamikaze up here, who is probably ready to be bred, but I just haven't yet. And there's Major. Kingston has tried, or we have tried with him a few times, and nothing's happened. A new guy down here. This is a blue buck. Not sure what to name him yet. And he's neighbored by this little girl. And then here is a new doe. She is a blue otter. Possibly bred, but we don't know. And then here's a new girl, and they have Maddie butts. Yes, bad. Here's a new girl who is a lilac, I believe. Not a lilac, no. An opal. Yes, an opal like opal. So, and she may be bred soon, due soon. But somebody was dropping their colors from their show string, so we got them. And then over here, we have a new California doe. She's just a junior, though. She's a baby. We have another one. We jokingly call these two the sisters. Hey, sweetie. They're starting to get a lot more friendly. And then we have this little girl. She got moved over here because she's still little and everybody else needed the bigger cages. Looks like something got into my hay last night. And the chickens were up, so who knows. We've got everybody slightly winterized. I want to eventually put this cage back up here, but I didn't have the chains and stuff for it yet. So it's here. We've got something on the end so he doesn't get windblown. Got the tarp up over it for now. Got a new tarp behind everybody here. You can kind of see it. It's that camo one. So that's all blocked off. And then these guys have a heavy canvas throw cloth that is usually down over the top in the front here. I really like this. It's nice and heavy. They don't seem to really eat it too much. Oh, look, there's a frozen fly. But got a little baby congregation going on right here. But I really like it. I usually pull it down over the front. We just already had it up today. Let's go see a surprise, though. I mean, it's not too much of a surprise because you did know we were going to do this. And I planned for it, but there's Miss Opal. Look what she's got in here. I don't want to disturb him because it is pretty cold, but she has a bunch of babies. Well, a bunch. She's got 4. Perfect number for her. Perfect number for her. She had more, but we lost 3. We lost 3 of them. One of them I got to, no, we only lost 1 of hers. The other 2 that I was right along in that same time were out of Storms. I did save one of Storms to take up with Miss O's aborted litter. I'm taking it to a wildlife rescue group. They can use them for feed. So they won't go to waste there. Earl, you know I was walking here first though, dude, right? My friend has her chickens over here. Welcome to additions for the hens. But this guy right here likes to attack you anytime you get too close. He doesn't have any spurs, so it doesn't hurt. But he's kind of a dick. Well, he's gonna move out of my way now. Wait till I turn around though. Bet you he'll do it then. Yeah, he's kind of a dick. His name's Earl. Anyway, let's get to feeding out here. Enjoy some of the sunshine. I still haven't been feeding pellets in the mornings, but I'll refill all their hay and make sure they have warmth like that. Then we'll water everybody. I gotta go turn the water on though. It has started getting cold enough, we have ice in some bowls. Sorry we didn't get a video up last week also. I had some busy stuff I was doing. I had a temporary new job, and it was one that I wished had lasted a lot longer. I was long-term sub for a class that was business and robotics. It was a lot of fun, and I'm gonna miss those guys. I am still a sub. I had put in to be a teacher for the class, but didn't get hired. It was really close, but I didn't get it. So that's a bit disappointing on that end, but it's alright. Maybe there'll be a next time and I'll get to sub for that class with luck. So, yeah. Any of you who may be watching from there, hey, miss you guys. Well, we need to go turn the water on. Why don't we feed the chickens? I get a big old scoop of scratch like this. There's Miss Tina. She is finally blending in and looking really good in the group. And then there's the blue hen. We just call her Blue. There's Mr. Earl. And one of his bald mean girls. Fancy, come over here and regulate this mean boy. Dina. As much as they don't like each other, I bet those two would make some really cute chicks. The other girls aren't too sure. Look out, Blue. Got our water winterized. Sort of. I mean, it works. Keeps the wind off of it, and that's what I'm wanting. Oh. Hey, Fancy. Mr. Fancy Pants. And Earl. I need to get my bowl, dude. You see him? Ooh. Alright, where do we want to feed you girls? Over here? Earl, what are you doing over here? Why you gotta follow me? There's Choo Choo in his new shirt. Yeah, you stay over there. See what I mean though? He like follows you and he wants to jump you. He's a dick. Now we've got our water going though. We can fill up some bottles and some bowls and well, we'll just go around this way. I wasn't finding it. Don't eat my water hose. Come on, Maddie, out of your water. Get out of your water. So we got some new water bowls for over the winter. This is one that I was feeding the chickens with. Got them at Walmart for 50 cents. Figured if they break, 50 cents. But they're nice and deep and big, so they should do really good. I've got a few of them already in with some, and they seem to hold quite a bit of water. They don't tip so easy. We're doing good with them. Oh, this hose. It's cold, so it's hard to bend it. And it's anti-kink, so it's hard to bend it. Some of the rabbits will have to stay on bottles still, like Tango and the two new girls, because their cage doors open to the inside, and it makes it where there's just not enough room to put a water bottle in there, or a water bowl, sorry. And be able to get the door open. It doesn't work very good. So they'll have to continue on bottles. These chickens are making some weird noises. Alright, who'd this one go to? You! It's you! Hi, sweetheart. Let's go give the chickens their pellets this morning. Getting past the security guard here. Boy, he comes up behind you. I just give the chickens rabbit food. It's got enough proteins and stuff in them for them, and they're getting it from under there anyway. Giving them that, and then scratch over the winter to help keep them warm. Boy, the fall leaves, or the leaves, have decided to just rain down today. So does that mean fall was here overnight? I can't get to their water anymore. I've got that. So I was nice enough to Earl, even though he's not nice to me. He doesn't roost at night. He hangs out down here. So I sealed up his side so that he doesn't get any wind in there. See, I'm nice to him. But he sure wasn't nice to me. I'm going to go ahead and turn the water off. Probably won't cover it, because we'll need to get back into it today, but let's go see if we have any eggs. Hey, girls. I don't know if you're girls or not, but we'll say you're girls for now. I got 2 hens that I'm just not too sure on. I kind of think they're roosters looking at their feathers, but they sure cluck like hens and talk like hens. So, I don't know. Maybe they're girls with fancy tail feathers. I don't... We'll see. I haven't gotten any eggs from them yet. But it's kind of dark in the coop. But we got a light. I believe this is your first time in the coop. So here is their coop. It's in the carport, as you can see my husband. Tire. Whew. Goodness. Got the top sealed up. That's the north wall. It's just 10. There's their little ramp up. And their roost. They fight over this far corner here. Yesterday I put the tarp up in here. But yeah, yesterday I put the tarp up in here, and the chickens did not want to come in here last night. They have a little opening right there. They saw that it was different, and they did not want to come in. So we had to wrangle them last night and get them in here. But we have 2 eggs. Ooh, that's still a little wet. 2 brown eggs. It's actually quite nice and warm in here. There's their water. I can't get in to water it from the outside though, so I'll have to fill it up a different way. But alright, this is their coop. This used to be the rabbit tree at one point, or the rabbit, well, I had it as a grow out pen at one point. I had it as a grow out pen, and I had 18 babies in here growing out. And we had a dog get in, killed every single one of them. Fixed that up. The owner of the dog paid for it. That was going to be a video, but it was just too much. So I didn't leave that. I still have the footage, but I may post a little bit at some point of what all happened that night. The owner of the dog paid for them all. Come to find out, she'd only had the dog for, she'd only had the dog for like 2 weeks or a week. She'd rescued it. The dog was skinny. So we helped her out in figuring out how to keep her dog in. The dog got a free rabbit meal, so you know that boosted it. It was real thin. So she did really good though. She covered them all. She started fixing her fences better. We helped her out on there, and we left as friends. This spot sat empty then for a good while until we decided to do our colony. And we have videos of the colony in here. I have reinforced it again. We hadn't had any dog problems for almost a year. So we had the colony running in here, and we had 4 litters of babies born in here. And when the babies were about 5 weeks old, 4 or 5 weeks old, we had another dog break in. This time, pretty sure I knew whose dog it was. They won't cover any of it. Didn't kill that many. Stressed out mamas, though, big time. Lost a mama. She gave her life to her to protect her babies. Probably one of my best mamas. It really sucked losing them. It sucked losing the others too, but you know. And after that, we slowly took down the colony. I sold off the babies. I fixed the pen. That heavy, this other wire you see over here. Oh, I'm on the camera. This heavy, it looks like refrigerator or freezer railing. It's basically what it is. But I've got it lined up there because they were getting in there that last time. And then I've got, the bottom wire on cages. I've got that wire, I guess it's, 1/2 inch by 1 inch. I've got that up here at the front so they can't get in. But then we just decided, we took down our colony, and the flies were starting to get real bad over the summer. And we're like, you know, let's go ahead and get chickens again. We turned this back into our coop. We're getting eggs from them, which is a blow, you know, nice and plus. We don't go through a whole lot of eggs, but since they're up to about $4 a dozen right now, it's kind of nice having eggs. But the chickens can't be gotten. They had a possum friend in here the other day. Well, it was not the other day. It was over the summer. They had a little baby possum in here. I think I talked about that. But yeah, this is our little coop. Well, let's go back out. See if we can find more eggs. Oh boy, look who meets me here at the gate. Hi, Earl. The brown eggs that we just gathered are from his 2 girls. Those are the Dixie chicks, I'm told. But they're kind of mean girls, man. Do you mind, Earl? I would like to come in the yard. He sure is a pretty bird, but man, he's got a bad attitude. And he's following me. Other spot they like to lay eggs is in this box. And it does not look like we have any yet. But I'll take these 2 in. We'll let everybody else enjoy their day. We'll come back out tonight and feed. But I think that's all I got for you this time. Got some other trips coming up. It is raining leaves now. Got some other trips coming up. Have some news on the horse front. I may have a new purchase. But we'll talk more on that later. Yeah, I think that's about it. So I guess I will see you guys next time, and thank you for stopping by. Bye.